Welcome to databee, Comcast Technology Solutions Security, Risk, and Compliance Data Fabric. Today, enterprise security and compliance teams spend hours trying to answer key questions. They pivot between tools and try to bridge data silos, only to find that the data that could have been helpful is missing, malformed, and mismatched. This leads to frustration, inefficiency, and a lack of shared trust in the results. But what if there was a future where your cybersecurity data and your enterprise business data were fused together to form a single, clean source of truth for CISOs, SOCs, and GRC teams? That's why Comcast created databee, a security data fabric. The databee platform ingests data from multiple feeds, then aggregates, compresses, standardizes, enriches, correlates, and then normalizes before transferring a full time series dataset to your data lake of choice. At Comcast, we made the decision to move from using a traditional end-to-end SIEM solution to a shareable data warehouse architecture, where storage and search resources are decoupled. This led to a 30% reduction in daily SIEM throughput, equating to millions of dollars in savings each year. We can also detect threats 3 times faster thanks to databee's cloud-native search processing power, and have 35% fewer false positives because we have cleaner data at our disposal. We're more compliant because we can store a single source of truth to the scale of over 10 petabytes of data annually, meaning we can show trending compliance reports over time. Once your data has been ingested, cleaned, normalized, and loaded into the data warehouse, there are many business needs you can address, including faster threat hunting, improved AI/ML results, reduced time to respond, and higher controls assurance. You can even build customizable security or compliance reports using your enterprise's favorite BI tools, such as Tableau or Power BI for sharing across teams. databee comes with several out-of-the-box security compliance dashboards that leverage its data normalization and fusion capabilities. We call this system of dashboards the Security Controls Framework, which integrates data ingested from a wide variety of sources and enriches it with business context. Now, we will show you how a business leader can drive actionable insights from our Security Controls Framework system of dashboards. Here, we see several examples of key compliance indicators rolled up into our executive KPI dashboard. The KPIs are arranged according to the first 3 pillars of the NIST cybersecurity framework: identity, protect, and detect. Changes in KPI values over time, in comparison to agreed upon enterprise thresholds for acceptable compliance, are immediately seen on the report. Leaders can explore their compliance posture in greater detail by drilling down into the KPIs. Additional breakdowns and visualizations show the data driving the KPI score. The endpoint protection KPI drilldowns shows additional breakdowns of 2 key endpoint protection controls: endpoint detection and response, or EDR, and configuration management. Each control is driven by monitoring the deployment of a specialized endpoint agent. This view shows the percent of systems on which these agents are active. For each agent type, control compliance is broken down separately by asset environment and operating system. Overall compliance trends over time are tracked, allowing you to focus on the common barriers to endpoint agent deployment. The way we achieve this is by enriching EDR active license data with organizational data and asset management data. By fusing security data with business operations data, users can filter dashboards based on business hierarchy using the multiple drop-down selectors. There are 3 nested levels of business organization captured in these drop-downs. Here we demonstrate how one of our VPs can filter down to see just their own organization's contribution to the compliance statistics. Since the stats and raw data for each organization's endpoint agent deployment are easily shareable and verifiable, there is no need to worry or argue over whose numbers are right. Now, the dashboard has been updated to show just this VP's group assets. Our leader notices a few Windows systems that are out of compliance and drills in to find out exactly which ones. In just a few seconds, our business leader is able to identify the systems in their organization that are out of compliance. Our VP can see who is responsible for these systems and can initiate appropriate action to bring them into compliance quickly. Our platform is designed to process hundreds of thousands of security logs over multiple source systems on a daily basis. In this case, databee helped our leader go from feeling overwhelmed by a sea of data to empowered to take action on a dataset aligned with his key security stakeholders. Thank you for listening. Cybersecurity today is a big data problem. With databee from Comcast Technology Solutions, you can make big data your biggest asset. Please contact us to learn more.